spend less money than what you make and invest the difference. And the sooner you get in the game, the better. There's three things that you need to do if you want to achieve financial freedom. The first thing is you have to work a lot. You have to be willing to work longer than everybody else. The 40-hour work week is modern day slavery. It is literal modern day fucking slavery. Because if you work only 40 hours, you're only making just enough to keep your head slightly above water. So you're basically in survival mode. You need to work long hours. And part of that is going to entail you working on yourself, because the most important work is your personal development. You have to put in long hours because you have to get really good at what you do. That's the second thing. You have to get really, really good at whatever you fucking do. You have to get good at it. And a lot of people think that once they find their passion, then they'll start applying themselves and working really hard. It doesn't work like that. Passion needs to be developed. It needs to be developed. And the way it gets developed is by getting really good at something. Nobody's passionate about something they fucking suck at. Because if you suck at something, it's stressful, it's hard, it takes you a long time, it's not as smooth. But as you get better and you get more competent, then you develop a passion. So you don't need to be necessarily passionate about your job, but you need to be passionate about your work. You need to be passionate about getting the results. You need to be passionate about making a lot of money. You need to be passionate about being the best. You need to be passionate about lifting other people up with you. So work a lot of hours, get really good at what you do. And then the third thing is you have to invest. You have to spend less money than what you make and invest the difference. And the sooner you get in the game, the better. Anybody can start investing tomorrow. A couple of the common resistance points you'll hear with why people don't invest is, oh, I don't know what to invest in and I don't make enough money. First of all, if you can't invest when you're making 30 grand a year, you will not be able to invest or have the financial discipline to invest when you're making 300K. It's just not possible. You need to allocate a percentage of your income. I suggest no less than 15% and invest it. And people will say, oh, I don't know what to invest in. No worries, I got you. Because low cost index funds like the S&P 500 are fail-safe. It's like betting on a winner. It's like you're betting on a fucking winner. Now,
about 6% a year or something like that right now, or so?
9% for the last 40 years, cumulative. If you wanted to become a millionaire in just 10 years, you would have to invest 60 grand a year. If you wanted to become a millionaire in 20 years, you would have to invest 16,000 a year. To become a millionaire in 30 years, you would have to invest 6 grand a year. And to become a millionaire in 40 years, you'd only have to invest 2,100 a year. So the moral of the story is get in the game, because the sooner you get in the game, the sooner you'll be able to experience the benefits of compound interest. If you saved $650 a month, it would take you around 128 years to be a millionaire. If you invest $650 a month, again, in a low-cost index fund like the S&P 500, you would be a millionaire in about 27, 28 years. By setting up a reoccurring automated investment to the S&P 500, you don't have to know shit. You're basically investing in the top 500 fucking companies. There's, short of the world ending, there's no fucking risk. Once you start investing, now you have skin in the game. Now you start paying attention to things financial, in the financial world. You start learning about these other companies. Then maybe you learn enough about a company to invest specifically in a company, but you have to have skin in the game so your focus gets, but most people don't, they can't fucking focus on anything for more than 30 fucking seconds. But the reality of it is, if you want to be successful at anything, you have to allocate time and energy into that thing. Otherwise, it's not going to fucking grow.